Hey y'all, what up? How's everybody doing today? I'm up here having me a cute little fall drink. Oh my god, isn't it cute? I got this grateful mug to celebrate the fall and Elohim's harvest and how grateful I am to have food on my table, honey, and just being well taken care of by my God. It's just like it's an awesome feeling. So yes, and these are so cute. Look at this little pumpkin. It's like pumpkin. I got some leaf ones like mug huggers from Aldi's, and I'm not really an Aldi shopper, but I saw these online. Like, oh, I gotta get me some because I love the fall. Aren't they cute? And I made me like a pumpkin, a nutty pumpkin coffee, whatever. I got it from from Dunkin' Donuts, like just a regular coffee. Then I put coconut whip on the top of the coconut whipped cream, pumpkin spice sprinkles, and like caramel on top. So this is my drink. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. The little cookie is so stinky cute. Okay, but anyway, I want to get on here and talk about something though, because I saw something, and this ties into my gratefulness, like, which is why I have this my grateful mug today, because it's something I live by. I just got it too. It's so cute. It's about like a Christian entrepreneur, whatever. They're so cute. And I just want to get on here and talk about being grateful and gratefulness. You know what I'm saying? Because I just saw this news story. Okay, now I am a fan. Even though I'm a Christian, I am a hood Christian, honey. Okay, I'm getting stronger, in my faith every day, and I'm, newly baptized, getting stronger in my faith every day. I love God even before the baptism, but I'm saying, improving in my Christian walk and all that other stuff, and but I still like, my ratchetness and my street hood, shit, like every once in a while. And I'm trying to work on my swearing. I know, but that's why I say I'm a hood Christian, because I grew up around people that cuss a lot. My parents would like curse somebody down, both of them. So that's just how I grew up. So I'm just trying to break, like a lot of things I'm trying to break out of, like celebrating Yuletide, like all this type of stuff. I'm just trying to like break apart from, what I'm saying, these strongholds, and kind of like, so I can follow my God in a more pure way. But anyway, I wanted to get in here, like I said, talk about gratefulness. And I saw this news story, right, about one of the Basketball Wives. Now, my favorite franchise is Basketball Wives, like the first group, like Miami, and then of course now it was LA. Now all of them are together, so just Basketball Wives. So the girl British something, I don't know her last name, but I know her name is British. She's a cute girl, and she was just arrested for committing, I believe, fraud, like wire fraud, and like using people's like information, credit card information, who would buy stuff from her site or whatever, because she had like a boutique or something like that. And she was like stealing their credit card information and some other type of fraud. I don't know if it was PPP loans involved in that too. I don't know, but that would be a form of wire fraud. So people, if you got, like, I didn't fuck with that, because I don't even believe in doing stuff like that. Like, if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I'm not finna go out here and commit fraud to get something, through ill means, because I would feel like if I have to do that, then God don't want me to have it. Or it's just like it's not his. He doesn't think it's time for me to have it, so I just wait until my turn to get it, because I'm not going to be doing all of that. I'm going through all the snares and nonsensical changes and stuff like that I didn't have to be going through. How did I not, engage in it? You see what I'm saying? That's just my thinking about it. I'm more of a person that lives with integrity. I don't believe in all that stuff. I'd rather go without than be doing all that, because God gonna provide anyway. So what's the purpose of doing all of that? That's just how I feel. That's just what my life has shown me. No matter where I've been, God has always provided for me. Even when I wasn't the best to him, he's always provided for me. You see what I'm saying? So that's my thinking. But you know, old girl British, you know, she just like was just indicted, and she got to serve 4 years in prison, and she has a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're gonna miss out 4 years of your child's life, G, because you wanted to lie and cheat and steal to keep up with the Joneses over something that you didn't have, G. As opposed to just praying to God, like, God, you know, I want to do this or do that. Please provide me with a way to do it so I can do this in integrity and I don't have to worry about my safety, my, you know, my livelihood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me being caught up in nonsense is going to come back to bite me in the ass later. You get what I'm saying? And this girl sitting up here got indicted on TV, and the camera, you know, the media camera in her face, and she got somebody in her circle running up talking about some, get that camera out of my face, like, you trying to fight the cameraman. And that had me thinking, like, that's probably why she is in the situation that she's in. Part of it, because she made her own choices, you know, anybody tell her to do these things, you know. She went in with her eyes wide open, thought she was going to get away with some shit. See? Because there ain't nothing in this life, when you do stuff like that, it ain't free. It's always going to come back and bite you in the ass. And, you know, she, the girl trying to fight the camera woman and everything, and that just goes to show the type of people that she had around her that's probably doing the same thing she was doing and was encouraging her to do these things. That's why it's important, people, who you have around you. Like, for me, I don't, if I know a person, this is my thing. This is so cute. It's just so cute to me. Oh my God. Okay. If it's somebody around me that I know cheats, steals, because it's all about values and principles, right? And they say birds of a feather flock together. So my thing is, for me, now this is just for me, okay? If I know somebody around me that's like cheats, steals, does underhanded things, doesn't live with integrity and all that other stuff, I don't want them people around me. I'm a peep that, and I'm not gonna have you around me, because that's not who I am. You see what I'm saying? I'm just not, it's just not who I am. And I know life gonna life and things happen in life, but I'm not gonna let my eyes fool me, basically. You know, it says in the Bible, call things that are not as though they were. That's the type of light I'm walking in. I'm trying to walk in, and I've been walking in, technically. It's kind of like, if I don't have it now, I will wait some shit out until I get it. I'm not gonna go try to manipulate some shit and do some shit that's like not of God, and something that's just like illegal to get, cause think about that shit. You reap what you sow, so that shit is always gonna come back on you. If you go and do like what she did, I don't know, like committing fraud, like loan fraud, you know, because a lot of people, like, they do the PPP loan, the small business loan, and all that stuff to get all this other type of shit, shopping and houses and all that other type of shit. Thought they was getting away with some shit, and the government came back and collected on their ass. That's what I'm talking about. If I didn't have them like how I'm living now, I got my little cute little apartment. I got the stuff in my apartment by saving my money, praying and saving my money, G. And I just waited it out till I was able to find what I wanted, get it at a good price, clearance, whatever, because I'm not paying full price for nothing. That's what I believe. I'm not going to do that. And, you know, just waited it out and got what I wanted. You see what I'm saying? And in the end, after you get what you want, the wait not even going to matter, because you got it anyway. You see what I'm saying? And that's just how I kind of think about things in life. And sometimes I just be like, God, please, could you please expedite this? Please send me a tracking number of estimated time of arrival, because this is just becoming too much. And sometimes, you know, life does that, and God will do that, and that'll happen. But, you know, for her to just go out here, British, to go out here and be committing all these type of felony crimes and stuff, just so you can look a certain way, that is, or look like a basketball wife, that is ridiculous. See what I'm saying? The only really well, this season, the only real wife on the show is Jackie. And Jackie, as crazy as people think she is, Jackie has been married to Doug Christie for almost 28 years. As crazy as she acts on that show, that man love her crazy ass. He loved the shit. Doug Christie loved the shit out of Jackie. Okay? So it's like, her, and I think some other woman on there that's like with the bangs, look like Morticia, whatever. She's married. I don't think she's happily married, but whatever. That's her choice. She married him. She's married. Everybody else, and Shawnee just got married, but everybody else, they're just kind of like girlfriends. And British, that's why I don't understand the princess of the show. Like, it doesn't really have wives on there. Well, maybe now it's like 2 or 3, but 2 or 3, but everybody else, they were just like girlfriends. And that's what I'm saying. Why are you trying to keep up with something that everybody can see that's not what you were or who you get what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing all this? And this is my point. Why is she up there? She decided to put herself up in all these snares and stuff and do all this illegal shit and committing fraud and shit, wire fraud and money laundering, whatever the fuck she was doing, fraud, and get herself in these predicaments to be taken away from her child, her only child, just so she can look a certain way to people, when that's not who you are. And that's one thing I really stand on, at least for me, and I wish other people would do this as well, but people are who they are. I stand on my principles, and I stand on who I am. It's either you like it or you don't, you take it or you leave it. See what I'm saying? And for me, I'm never, no matter where I am in life, I'm never going to fake a lifestyle. It's either I have it or I don't. I'm going to get it when I get it. I have it or I don't. That's just what that is. I'm not going to pretend like, oh, I'm just so living this fabulous life and I got to cheat, steal, and kill to keep it. No. That's called wickedness. Okay. If I don't have it, or, at the time, whatever, that's just what that is, and I just have to wait for it. And if I don't never get it, I just suck it up and say, well, God didn't want me to have it, and try my best to move on from it. That's all you can do. At least you'll have peace of mind. For me, that's what I live on, my peace of mind. At least I have peace of mind, and I don't have to worry about the cops or some ops coming after me for some bullshit that not that I do, because I don't believe in that, like I said, but some bull. I'm saying hypothetically, if I were that type of person, for some bullshit that I done did. You see what I'm saying? Or getting locked up over some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not saying, I have to, like a sad to me to where, because everybody got that good wolf, bad wolf inside them. It's about which wolf you feed. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's just what that is. She chose to feed that bad wolf inside of her, and she's facing the consequences of it. And it's like, I don't know, like, it's like ain't enough money in the world or greed in the world for me to, especially if I'm a mother, even now, I don't even have no kids, but I'm saying, especially as a mother, to do something like that, take me away from my kid. You see what I'm saying? And her formative years, like, she's young, her baby's young. And she's gonna, how long 4 years is in a little child's life, That's a lot of time. It's just like, I wish she wouldn't have done that. But then again, hey, can't tell what people do. People gonna do what they want to do. That's just what that is, And it's not like I have some type of epicaricacy about it or anything like that. I do wish that she would have really thought through that and like not have done that. But see, that's what I talk about, like integrity. Integrity is what you do and how you act and what you do when no one's looking. That's integrity. See what I'm saying? And she thought no one was looking. That's why she did what she did. But God is always looking. You see what I'm saying? God and the enemy. Always looking. That enemy that caught you up in that snare that you got yourself into, thinking you wasn't going to get caught. He set it up like that. So when you go and do it all, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna get caught. Here come his ass on his way to collect what he got you caught up in and laugh in your face. You see what I'm saying? Like this, I'm telling you, G, this spiritual warfare and all the other shit, this is some real shit. Like if you want good things, you have to sow good seeds. in the world. That's just how it is. You see what I'm saying? You know, so you know, I would encourage people, if you want something out of life, you know, sometimes God will give it to you where you don't have to work as much. You know, sometimes that'll happen too, where you know He decided you worked enough, and then He'll grant you with some Here, grant you with some ease. Like, okay, you can just sit down for a little bit. You know, let me handle this. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And you know, so it's like, and sometimes you just have to work. You know, but either way, if God wants it for you, because God not gonna like give you something that's gonna cause pain and grief in your life or confusion. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna bring love, joy, peace to your life. Ultimately peace. So I would encourage everybody out there, like, shit, if it's something that you want, like, hey, wait for it. If you can't have it now, just wait for it. Grind whatever you gotta do. Especially if it's a particular lifestyle that you want, grind whatever you gotta do. Get your weight up, pray every day, because sometimes, you know, you can do all you can do, and then you just have to let go and let God. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, just, you know, grind whatever you have to do until you can get there, and pray hard until you can get there. But don't go out making these crazy ass decisions that you know could potentially get your ass locked up. That's just it. Or get you into trouble, or potentially cost you your life, because you're driven by greed and by the love of money. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get on here and say that, okay? This is so good. So yeah, that's all I wanted to get on here and say. Like, shit, she going to jail, G. But oop, damn. I do wish her the best though. And I hope that, you know, she learns from this, G, because, like, I just feel like this is something, I was really sad by it, because it's like, this is something that just didn't have to be. But it's like, gee, as we all make choices in this life, so it's kind of like, she has to face the consequences of it. So, yeah, I just wanted to get on here and say that. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, okay? And I'll see you guys later. Bye.